Bandeham Shri Guru Shiyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sagana Lalita Shri Vishkam Vitamscha Om Jnana Timarandasya Gyanajana Shalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guraganara Sesha Sambhusitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipunam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govinda Vidam Ujjalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Gurunsha Divyad Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pradam Devam Divyatanam Suchanda Varanam Balaka Chelanshitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Banditam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahamaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gora Tavishe Namah. Could someone get a glass of water? Yabiram Krishna. It's pretty cold to go around here barefoot.
It is, yeah. I heard you having class, so I just ran down.
Oh, well, you can bring a glass of water and then you should get your socks. So, good morning. So, we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is the Madhya-khanda, chapter 6. Adwaita Acharya meets with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, this is where Mahaprabhu called for Adwaita Acharya to come and Mahaprabhu told Ramai, bring Adwaita Acharya. Ramai is the younger brother of Srivas Pandit, I believe. And Mahaprabhu told Ramai, bring Adwaita Acharya and tell him to come with all the articles of worship. And then Adwaita Acharya wanted to test Mahaprabhu, so he said, tell Mahaprabhu that I didn't come, even though he was going to go, but he said, tell Mahaprabhu I won't come, and I'll be hiding in the house of Nandan Acharya, just as Nityananda hid in the house of Nandan Acharya. So Adwaita Acharya hid in the house of Nandan Acharya, and then Mahaprabhu told, I know that Adwaita Acharya is at the house of Nandan Acharya. He's always trying to test me. So then Mahaprabhu said, so bring him and at the house of Srivas Thakur. So Mahaprabhu was at Srivas Thakur, and then he's revealing his opulences, and I mean really revealing his opulences, like the whole sky is filled with demigods offering prayers, and they're all the sages and saints are, glorifying him. The sky and the earth are filled. So then here we are. Eteka prabhur bhakya advaita shunya urdhvabahu korikande shastrika hoya. On hearing the Lord's words, Adwaita and his wife raised their arms and began to cry. So Mahaprabhu had told Adwaita Acharya, you could not tolerate the sufferings of the living entities, so you have brought me to deliver them. All my associates that you saw surrounding me have already taken birth because of you. By your mercy, Vaishnavas, that even personalities like Brahma desire to see, will now be seen by everyone. On hearing, Hiteka Prabhur Bhakya Adwaita Shunya Urdhva Bahu Korikande Shatrika Hoya. On hearing the Lord's words, Adwaita's wife raised her arms and began to cry. Aji se Sapala Mor Dina Parakash. Aji se Sapala Hoila Jata Abhilash. Today my life has become successful. Today all my desires have been fulfilled. Ajimora Janma Karma Sakala Safal Sakate Dekilun Tora Charana Jugal. Today my life and activities have become successful, for I have seen your lotus feet. Goshe Matra Chari Bede Jare Nahideke Hena Tumi Moralagi Hoila Parateke. The four Vedas only describe your glories, but cannot directly see you. Yet you have appeared because of me. Murakichu Shakti Nahi Tomara Korina Tomabai Jiva Udariba Kunjana. I have no power outside of your causeless mercy. Who can deliver the living entities other than you? Bolite Bolite Prime Basena Acharya Prabhu Bole Amara Pujara Koratkarya. While speaking in this way, Adwaita Acharya floated in the ecstasy of love of God. The Lord then said, now arrange for my worship. Paya Prabhur Agya Parama Harishe Chaitanya Charana Puje Asesha Visheshe. On receiving the Lord's order, he happily worshipped the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya with full attention. Pratame Charana Dui Saba Sita Jale Seshe Gande Paripurna Parapadmedale. He first washed the lotus feet of the Lord with fragrant water, and then smeared them with sandalwood paste. Chandane Dubai Dibya Tulasi Manjari Argyara Sahita Dila Charana Upari. He dipped tulsi manjaris in the sandalwood paste and placed them in the ingredients of argya on the Lord's lotus feet. Gandha Pushpa Dupa Deepa Pancha Upachari Puja Kori Primajali Bahi Ashudari. He worshipped the Lord with 5 ingredients like sandalwood paste, flowers, incense, and ghee. As he worshipped the Lord, tears of love flowed from his eyes. Pancha Shikha Jwali Puna Korana Bandana Seshe Jaya Jaya Dhwani Koraye Goshana. He offered a lamp with 5 ghee wicks and again offered prayers. Finally, he loudly chanted, Jai, Jai, Koriya Charana Puja Shoda Shopachare Arabara Dila Maya Bastra Alankare. After worshiping the Lord's feet with 16 ingredients, he offered a flower garland, cloth, and ornaments. Shastra Drishte Puja Kori Patala Vidhane E Shloka Pari Kori Danda Paraname. Adwaita Acharya worshipped the Lord according to the Pancharatrika regulations of the scriptures. He offered his obeisances while reciting the following verse. Now, as we continue reading Chaitanya Bhagavat, we can see there's a difference in mood presented in the Chaitanya Bhagavat and the Chaitanya Charitamrita. That's very obvious. And the Chaitanya Charitamrita is considered the supreme, literature. But also, Krishnadas Kaviraj is always saying that the Veda Vyas of Chaitanya Leela is Vrindaban Das Thakur. But we can see a difference in mood, and I would say much of that is due to the fact that Vrindaban Das Thakur, he's a disciple of Nityananda Prabhu, and his mood is principally that of Sakya-ras, of friendship. So there's more of there's more of that feeling expressed, and the mood of Krishnadas Kaviraj, he's especially emphasizing Mahaprabhu giving the full range of rasas all the way to Madhurya Ras. So sometimes there is a little bit more of an amplitude of mood expressed in Chaitanya Charitamrita and in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Sometimes there's expression of, as we already know, various incidents, more detail of certain incidents which Krishnadas Kaviraj deliberately didn't describe, because he said they're already described in Chaitanya Bhagavat. But also things are presented in a more direct and
I've heard before, I assume it would be Guru Maharaj said that, like, and also the mood of Krishnadas Kaviraj, like, he was, like, begging and pleading for people to take the name of Chaitanya, and Vrindaban Thakur's mood was more like, take the name of, like, Gornitai, or, like, I'll kick you in the head kind of mood. I mean, that's what I heard.
well, we know that's a remark that Vrindaban Das Thakur said. If after hearing about the glories of Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, you cannot take that mercy, then I kick you in the head. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur expressed that this was a special mood to give people entrance into the Chaitanya Leela who would normally be oblivious to everything, but then when he says, I'll kick you in the head, they take notice, and then the mood is like, Srinada Pisuni Chena Taroriva Sahishnu Namanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. Where's the humility? Where's the tolerance? Where's the giving respect to others when he says he'll kick us in the head? And the idea is, he did attract your attention, didn't he? He gave you a special entrance that you normally wouldn't have. You would have just ignored or been oblivious to everything, but because he told you he will kick you in the head, then all of a sudden you're taking notice. So that was, we can say, Vrindaban Das Thakur opened up a new canal or entrance into the Leela that would have been ignored previously. It is, and it's also been compared to the remarks of a naughty child, Sometimes a child may behave in a very audacious or aggressive manner, and then it draws the attention of his father. He's a very good-hearted boy, but sometimes he misbehaves. Please don't take any offense. And I've seen that kind of behavior out of some children, and then their parents are, reconciliatory about it. So that also behavior will draw as they make some complaint, then yes, okay, don't mind him, he means well. I'm simplifying it, I don't want to simplify it too much, but that's the idea. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanitaya Cha Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Nama. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Krishna, who is the worshipable deity for all Brahminical men, who is the well-wisher of the cows and Brahmins, and who is always benefiting the whole world. I offer my repeated obeisances to the personality of Godhead known as Krishna and Govinda. Shloka pariyage namaskara kori seishe stuti kori nana shastra anusari. First he offered obeisances by reciting this verse, and then he offered prayers in accordance with various scriptures. Jaya Jaya Sarva Prananata Vishwambar, Jaya Jaya Gaurachandra Karuna Sagar. All glories to Vishwambar, the life and soul of all living entities. All glories to Gaurachandra, the ocean of mercy. Jaya Jaya Bhakata Vachan Satyakari, Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu Maha Avatari. All glories to the Lord who makes the words of his devotees come true. All glories to Mahaprabhu, the supreme fountainhead of all incarnations. Jaya Jaya Sindhu Suta Rupa Manoram, Jaya Jaya Srivatsa Kostuba Vibhushan. All glories to the Lord, who is enchanted by the beauty of Goddess Lakshmi, the daughter of the ocean. All glories to the Lord, who is decorated with the mark of Srivatsa and the Kostuba gem. Jaya Jaya Hare Krishna Mantrara Prakash, Jaya Jaya Nija Bhakti Grahana Bilas. All glories to he who introduces the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. All glories to he who enjoys the pastimes of accepting his own devotional service. Very nice. Jaya Jaya Mahaprabhu Ananta Shayan, Jaya 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 Sarva Jivera Sharan. All glories to Mahaprabhu who lies on the bed of Ananta. All glories to the shelter of all living entities. Tumi Vishnu, Tumi Krishna, Tumi Narayan, Tumi Matsya, Tumi Kurma, Tumi Sanatan, Tumi Seva Raha Prabhu, Tumi Sevaman, Tumi Kora Juge Juge, Vedera Palan. You are Vishnu, you are Krishna, and you are Narayan. You are Matsya, you are Kurman, you are eternal. O Lord, you are Varaha, and you are Vaman. You protect the Vedas in every millennium. Tumi Rakakula Hanta Janaki Jivan, Tumi Guhavaradata Ahalya Mochan. You are the destroyer of the demoniac dynasties. You are the life of Sita, the bestower of boons to Guha, and the deliverer of Ahalya. The phrase Rakshakula Khanta is explained as follows. In his incarnation as Rama, Lord Gorasundar enacted the pastime of killing the dynasty of the Rakshasas led by Ravana. The phrase Guhavaradata indicates that he awarded a benediction to Guhaka, who was born in a family of Chandalas. The phrase Ahalya Mochan indicates he who liberated Ahalya. Tumi se pralada lagi koile avatar hiranya badiya narasimha namajar. As Nrsingadev, you incarnated to deliver Prahlad and kill Hiranyakashipu. Sarvadeva Churamani Tumi Dvijaraj Tumi se Bhojana Kora Nila Chalabaj. Sarvadeva Churamani Tumi Dvijaraj Tumi se Bhojana Kora Nila Chalamaj. You are the crest jewel of all demigods and the best of the Brahmins. You accept various foodstuffs at Nilachala. That's Jagana. Tomare se chari bede buli anvishya tumi eta ashirohi jacha lukaya. Tomare se chari bede buli anvishya Tomare se chari bede bule anveshia tumi eta ashirohi jachalukaya. The four Vedas wander from place to place in search of you. You have hidden them. You have hidden from them by coming here. Lukaite bora prabhu tumi mahabir bhakta jane tomadori korayeba here. You are most expert in concealing yourself, but your devotees recognize you and expose you. Sankirtana arambe toma rabatar ananda brahmande toma bainahi ar. You have incarnated to inaugurate the Sankirtan movement. There is nothing in the unlimited universes other than you. Etora duikani charanakama iharase rase goris shankara biva. Gori and Shankar are overwhelmed by the nectar of your lotus feet. Ese charanarama seve ikmane iharase jashagaya sahasrabhanane. Rama, the goddess of fortune, engages in the service of these lotus feet with full attention. The thousand-headed Ananta Sesha sings the glories of these lotus feet. Aise Chanana Brahma Pujaye Sadai Shruti Smriti Purane Ihara Jasyagai. Lord Brahma always worships these lotus feet, and the Shrutis, Smritis, and Puranas glorify these lotus feet. Satyaloka Akramila Aise Chanane Bolishira Danya Hoila Ihara Arpane. Those lotus feet covered the entire Satyaloka, and the head of Bali Maharaj became glorified by the touch of these lotus feet. So we hear this way of glorifying Mahaprabhu expressed in the song that we sing on Ekadasis, Sri Hari Vasara Giti, where it goes on with a description of how all the different demigods, there it stated a little bit of the form, he whose feet were adored by Narad Muni, who did this and who did that, describing all the divine pastimes. That person is now singing in the courtyard of Srivas Thakur, like that. So it goes on with this kind of description that we're hearing in this chapter. But this is, of course, more grand than just it's going on. Aise Chanana Hoite Ganga Avatar Shangara Darilasire Mahabegajar. The forceful flow of the Ganges that is sustained by Lord Shiva emanates from these lotus feet. Kote Brihaspati Jini Adwaita Rabudi Balamate Jani Se Chaitanya Rashudi. The intelligence of Adwaita surpasses that of millions of Brihaspati. He knows perfectly well the glorious position of Lord Chaitanya. Barnite Charana Bashin Nayanera Jale Padila Dighala Hoy Charanera Tale. While glorifying the Lord's lotus feet, Adwaita floated in tears of ecstasy and then fell flat at the lotus feet of the Lord. Sarvabhuta Antarjami Shri Gauranga Rai Charana Tuliya Dila Adwaita Matai. Shri Gauranga Rai, the super soul of all living entities, placed his lotus feet on the head of Adwaita. Charana Arpana Shiri Korila Jakan Jaya Jaya Mahadwani Hoila Takan. As soon as the Lord placed his lotus feet on the head of Adwaita, there arose a tumultuous vibration of Jaya Jaya. Of course, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adwaita Acharya, he's always respected by Mahaprabhu due to being older in age and also being the disciple of Madhavendra Puri, so Mahaprabhu is always respecting him. So Adwaita Acharya begins to preach like Vasishta Adwaita, or Yoga Vasishta philosophy, which is a little impersonal, in order to be able to get Mahaprabhu's being angry with him and going there to Shantipur to punish him. Now here, it's that in the Chaitanya Bhagavat, Mahaprabhu is showing his opulences to Adwaita, and Adwaita is glorifying him. And Adwaita, from what I gather, in this chapter, Adwaita is moving. He's moving to Navadip or Mayapur, to be near to Mahaprabhu. He came there with his wife and articles. We'll see that later in the chapter. But when we go on parikrama, on the first day of parikrama, we go to Mayapur, and there's Adwaita Acharya Bhavan and all that in Mayapur, that there is some reference to that in the Chaitanya Bhagavat here. Charana Arpana Shiri Korila Jakan Jaya Jaya Mahadwani Hoila Takan. As soon as the Lord placed his lotus feet on the head of Adwaita, there arose a tumultuous vibration of Jaya, Jaya, or Jai, Jaya, Apurvadekiya Sabe, Hoila Bivo, Hari Hari Boli Sabe, Kore Kolaho. On seeing the wonderful sight, everyone was overwhelmed and began chanting, Hari, Hari. Gadagade Jai, Kaham, Malashata Mare, Karo Gala Dorike Kande Uchaishware. Some of them rolled on the ground and some of them clapped their hands. Others cried loudly while embracing each other. Shastrike Adwaita Hoila Purna Manorat Paya Janana Shire Purva Abhimat. The heart's desire of Adwaita and his wife was fulfilled, for they attained the lotus feet of the Lord as they had previously desired. Advaitariya Gyakoila Prabhu Vishwambar Aranara Amar Kirtane Nritya Kora. Lord Vishwambar instructed Adwaita, O Nara, dance in my kirtan. Paya Prabhu Agya Dvaita Gosai Nana Bhakti Joge Nritya Kore Seitai. Being instructed by the Lord, Adwaita Gosai began to dance in various devotional moods. Utila Kirtana Dwani Ati Manohar Nachena Dvaita Gorachandra Gochar. As the most enchanting sound of kirtan arose, Adwaita Prabhu danced before Lord Gorachandra. Kaneba Vishalanache Kaneba Madhura Kaneba Dashametrina Doraye Prachura. One moment he danced madly, and another moment he danced sweetly. One moment he held many straws between his teeth. So when someone puts straws between their teeth, it's an expression of humility. Kane Gorayute Kane Padegati Jai Kane Gana Shwasachari Kane Morchapai means presenting oneself before the Lord. One moment he whirled around, one moment he stood up, and another moment he rolled on the ground. One moment he sighed deeply, and another moment he fell unconscious. Jai Kirtana Jakan Shunaye Se Hoy Ek Babe Stiranahe Anande Nachai. According to the mood of the kirtan, he happily danced in various ways. Avaseshe Asisabe Rohe Nashababe Bujana Najai Se Achintya Prabhave. In the end, he remained in the mood of a servant. No one could understand his inconceivable glories. Daya Daya Jai Takordera Pashe Nityananda Dakiya Brukuti Korihase. When he rushed up to the Lord and saw Nityananda, he smiled while raising his eyebrows. Ase bole balo hoila ailanitai itadina tomar nagali nahipai. He smiled and said, O Nitai, it is good that you have come. For so long I could not see you. Because the previous chapter was describing how Nityananda had recently come, and then they arranged to do the Vyasa Puja for Nityananda Prabhu, and that was the previous chapter. And Mahaprabhu is glorifying Nityananda in that chapter, and at the end of the chapter, Mahaprabhu shows his 6-armed form, Sadbhuja form. Then this chapter, he's showing his opulences to Adwaita Acharya, and also in the previous chapters, he showed his Varaha form to Murari Gupta. So the Lord's displaying opulences to the devotees. Previously, there's not this display by the Lord. He was showing him, he had students, and his students were all very attached to him. Mahaprabhu, however, was showing himself as like a very learned pandit and almost, you could say, a little complacent and arrogant. Then he went to Gaya to do the Shraddha of his father, and there he met Ishwara Puri, and after he took Diksha from Ishwara Puri, he came back to Navadip, and suddenly he's showing himself as a devotee, falling unconscious, showing deep separation from showing, a mood of also of Radharani, like showing some separation from the Lord and showing himself in separation from the Lord and falling unconscious and all these things, which was very different from his previous activities before he went to Gaya. Now all of a sudden he's openly showing his divinity to the devotees and telling them how he will lead them in Sankirtan, in the Sankirtan mission. Jaibe Kotayaji, Rakimu, Bandiya, Kane Bole, Prabhu Kane Bole, Mataliya. Today I will bind you, then where will you go? Sometimes Adwaita addressed Nityananda as Prabhu, and sometimes he called him a drunkard. Adwaita Charitre Hase Nityananda Rai, Ekamurti Duibhaga Krishnara Lilai. Nityananda Rai smiled at the behavior of Adwaita. They are actually one, but they became two for the sake of Krishna's pastimes. Purve Boliyache Nityananda Nana Rupe Chaitanya Seva Kore Asesha Kotuke. I've already described how Nityananda joyfully serves Lord Chaitanya in various forms. So they are one, but they became two. So we understand that Nityananda is Balaram. He's the source of Shankarshan. He's the source of the Chatur Vyuha. He's the source of also the Purusha avatars, and it said that so we can say that in that sense also from Balaram is coming so many expansions, and then that would also be true that Adwaita Acharya and Nityananda are previously one, but they became two for the sake of Krishna's pastimes. Purve Boliyache Nityananda Nana Rupe Chaitanya Seva Kore Asesha Kotuke. I've already described how Nityananda joyfully serves Lord Chaitanya in various forms. Kono Rupe Kohe Kon, Rupe Kore Dhyan, Kono Rupe Chatrashaya, Kon Rupe Gan. In some forms he advises the Lord, in some forms he meditates on the Lord, in some forms he becomes the Lord umbrella or bed, in some forms he sings the glories of the Lord. Nityananda Dvaite Abeda Korijan E Avatari Jani Jata Bhagavan. All the most fortunate souls know very well that there is no difference between Nityananda and Adwaita. Jaikichu Kaha, Jaikichu Kolaha Lila, Dekaha Dohar, Sesaba Chintya Ranga, Ishwara Byabar. All their pastimes of quarreling together that you see are the inconceivable sporting of the Lord. A Duyara Prite Jena Ananda Shankar Dui Krishna Chaitanya Priya Kolevar. The exchange of love between these two resembles the exchange of love between Ananta and Shankar, for they are both dear forms of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chena buje dohar kolaha pakadare eke bande are ninde se janamore. If one who does not understand their quarrels takes the side of one and respects him while criticizing the other, he is vanquished. Adwaita nritya deki Vaishnava Sako Ananda Sagare Magna Hoila Bibo. As all the Vaishnavas watched the Advaitas dancing, they were overwhelmed and merged in an ocean of bliss. Hoila Prabhu Agya Rahi Bharatare Tatakane Rohilena Agya Korishire. When the Lord had ordered Adwaita to stop dancing, he immediately stopped, respecting the Lord's order. Apana Galaramala Advaitare Gdiya Varamag Varabamag Bolena Hasya. The Lord gave his own garland to Adwaita and then smiled and said, "Ask for a benediction, ask for a benediction." Shunya Advaita Kichu na kore utar maga maga puna puna bole bishvambar. Advaita did not reply, so Vishvambar repeatedly said, "Ask, ask." Advaita bolayara ki magimubar jay bara chahilun taha pailun sakao. Adwaita then said, "What more can I ask? I have already received whatever I desired. Tomare sakat kore apane nachilun shitera abishtajat sakala pailun." I have danced before you. Now all my desires have been fulfilled. Ki chahimu prabhu kiba seisha achayar sakate dekilun prabhu torabatar. O Lord, what can I ask for? What more is there? I have directly seen your incarnation. Ki chahimu kiba nahi janaha apane kiba nahi dekatumi dibya darshane. What should I ask for? You know well what I lack. What is there that you do not see with your transcendental vision? Mata dulaya bole prabhu Vishwambar tomara nimite ami hoilun gochar. Lord Vishwambar rolled his head and said, "I have manifested because of you. Gari gari korimu kirtana prachar. Gari gari korimu kirtana parachar. Mora jashe nache jena sakala samsar. I will preach the chanting of the holy names from house to house so that the entire universe will dance as they sing my glories. Brahma Bhava Naradadi Jareta Pakore Hina Bhakti Bilaimu Bolilun Tomare. I will distribute that devotional service for which personalities headed by Brahma, Shiva, and Narada undergo austerities. This I assure you. Adwaita Bolai Jadi Bhakti Bilai Bastri Shudra Adijata Murkere Sediba. Adwaita replied, "If you will distribute devotional service, then also give it to the less intelligent persons, including the women and Sudras. Vidyadan Kula Ade Tapashyara Made Torah Bhakti Jejana Bade Se Papishta Sab Deki Maruka Pudiya Achandala Nachuka Torah Namagunagan Adwaitera Bhakya Shuni Korila Hunkar Prabhu Bole Satya Jay Tomara Angikar." Let all the sinful people who are proud of their education, wealth, high birth, and austerities, and those who place obstacles in the path of your devotees and your devotional service burn to death, and let all others, including the dog-eaters, dance while singing your holy names and qualities. Hearing Adwaita's statement, the Lord roared loudly and said, "Whatever you say will be fulfilled." Esa Bhakyara Sakisa Sakala samsar murka nitya pratikripa koi hoilatahar. The entire world is witness to these words, for the Lord's mercy was distributed to the foolish and fallen. Chanda ladi nachaye prabhur gunagane bata mishra chakravarti sabe nindajane. Even the dog eaters are dancing and singing the glories of the Lord, while the bhattas, mishras, and chakravartis are engaged in criticism. So dog eaters get it, and the proud Brahmins have not yet understood. Granta pare munda mudi karo budinash nityananda ninda kore jaibeka nash. Someone who studies the scriptures and shaves his head may nevertheless lose his intelligence, for one who blasphemes Nityananda is certainly doomed. Adwaita bole prema paila jagate e sakalakata kahe Madhya-khanda hoite. The entire world received love of God by the mercy of Adwaita Prabhu. All these pastimes are described in the Madhya-khanda. Chaitanya Adwaite Jata Hoila Premakata Sakala Janena Saraswati Jaganmata. Only Saraswati, the mother of the universe, knows everything about the loving conversations between Lord Chaitanya and Adwaita Prabhu. Say Bhagavate Sarva Janera Jivai Ananta Hoya Chaitanyara Yashagai. That goddess manifests on everyone's tongue and unlimitedly sings the glories of Lord Chaitanya. Sarva Vaishnavera Paye Mora Namaskar Ite Aparada Kichu Nahuka Umar. I offer my respectful obeisances at the feet of all the Vaishnavas, so that they may not consider my offenses. Shastrike Ananda Hoila Acharya Gosai Abhimata Pai Rohilena Seitai. Adwaita Gosai and his wife became jubilant, and on the order of the Lord they remained there. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindavan Dasha Dachu Paraju Gegan. Accepting Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I, Vrindaban Das, sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus ends our English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya commentary on Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya-khanda, Chapter 6, entitled The Lord's Meeting with Adwaita Acharya. Okay. There's one part you read?
It was a question about, there was a part where Mahaprabhu, like, took bath in the confluence of the Jamuna and the Ganges. They said it was in Prayag, but then it was kind of like, and then the next day he went to visit Adwaita Acharya. But he couldn't
No,
understand.
they didn't say it was a Prayag. They said that at Prayag, the Ganges and the Yamuna came together, and the west bank was the Yamuna, and the east was Prayag. So then Advaita said, no, Nityananda has not lied to you. This is the west bank. So actually you are bathing in the
Yeah, the west bank is, he says, the Ganges and the Jamuna River flow together in Prayag, and then and they're at near Shantipur. But Nityananda Prabhu had played a trick on Mahaprabhu by telling the cowherd boys, if he says if he asks which way to Vrindaban, point him towards the Ganga. So then, when they get close to the Ganga, then Nityananda Prabhu appears there. And Mahaprabhu is surprised because he's on his way to Vrindaban. He says, "Oh, Sripad, what are you doing?" And Nityananda Prabhu says, Nityananda Prabhu says, Mahaprabhu says, "What are you doing here?" And Nityananda Prabhu says, "I'm going with you to Vrindaban." "Oh, how much further is it?" "Oh, right here is the Jamuna." So it's the Ganga And Mahaprabhu runs into the Ganga, and he's offering all his prayers to the Jamuna. Then, by Nityananda's arrangement, Adwaita Acharya comes down the river in a boat, and Mahaprabhu's standing there, and Mahaprabhu says to Adwaita, "What are you doing here?" And he says, "What are you doing here in Vrindaban?" And then Adwaita says, "This must be some kind of a joke wherever you are. That is Vrindaban. But now that you've come to the Ganga, you're very close to my house, so please come and take your meal there. You've been fasting for 3 days." And then Mahaprabhu says, "Oh, Nityananda has cheated me." And then Adwaita says, "No, he hasn't cheated you, because the Ganga and the Jamuna come together at Prayag, and on the west side is the Jamuna, and on the east side is the Ganga. Now you bathe on the west side, so you bathe in Jamuna water. So what he told you is perfectly well. Of course, there's a distance of so many miles. They may have merged a little bit, but anyway. But that's where they're not at Prayag. It just mentions that the two rivers merged together at Prayag, but now they're known as at that point they're known as the Bhagirati, the Ganga. So, okay, now I'll sing Hari Harai. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama. Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama. Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Chandra. Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raguna. Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna. Echai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan. Jai Te Bignana Shabishta Puran. Echai Gosai Jar Mui Taradas. Tasavar Pada Renu Mora Panchagras. Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas. Janame More Abilas. Echai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas. Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Banja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Manjayi Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamura. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamura. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Chuki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premzi Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Adwaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda Ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Sri Kuladvip Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Sri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premananda Hari Hari Bo.
Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.